welcome back again to Queen to Be TV. If today is your first time coming across this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on the bell icon so you will always be notified whenever I upload a video. You will be the first person to be notified. And to everyone that have subscribed before, thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all, and God bless you. As we all know, this channel is all about marriage and relationship. So today we're back again with another topic. You know what you're about to watch, what you shouldn't do as a couple. That is what we came to talk about today. So in the marriage and a friendship, I think there is supposed to always be a boundary between your friends and your marriage, between your friends and your relationship. There is supposed to always be a boundary, but so many of us do not see those things as anything. So this is what you should not do. No matter how close you and that person is, these are what you should not do. Always try to put a boundary between your marriage and your friendship, because it is very important. Because sometimes when we do those things, we feel like it is nothing, but as time goes by, it begins to affect our home. It begins to affect the marriage. It affects it affects the love we have for each other. So in order to prevent that, those are the things you should never do as a couple. The first one is do not let your friends know the secrets. Maybe sometimes your spouse might tell you, okay, this is this and this is that, and it's a secret because you are the wife or because you are the husband. That is the reason why he or she say these things to you, and you will still go ahead and say to your friend and say, okay, do not say to anyone, it's a secret. This is what my husband told me. This is what my wife told me. Like, really? You're not doing that marriage any favor. You are not doing that marriage any favor. So therefore, anything that is said to you as a secret from your partner is supposed to be a secret. The third party is not supposed to hear about it. You have to keep it to yourself. Yes, because always remember, your best friend can also be a best friend to someone else. You might say to this person, okay, this is what my husband said, this is what my wife said, but it's a secret. Try to keep it as a secret. And he or she will go around and say to her best friend again and say, okay, this is what my best friend said. This is what she said, or this is what he said. It's a secret. Please do not say to anyone. And that one also have a best friend. So your best friend is someone else's best friend. That is how it is. And when it starts to go like this, it's not longer a secret. And don't be so surprised one day your spouse might find that, or your spouse might get to hear about it outside. And trust me, there will never be a trust in that marriage. There will never be a trust. This is the reason why you should always keep a secret as a secret. If it's a secret, let it be between you and God and your spouse. Simple. A secret is a secret. So if you know it's a secret, it's better you keep it to yourself. Don't tell to your friend. Do not say to your friend. Do not say to your friend and say, oh, it's a secret. Do not tell anyone, because a secret is supposed to be between you and your spouse and God. That is for that. And then secondly is do not carry your marriage problem to your friends. Yes, when I say do not carry your marriage problem to yourself, what I'm trying to say is that there are some times when we have issues in our home or in a marriage, or when you have misunderstanding in your marriage or in your relationship. I don't think it is advisable for you to carry it to your friends, because there are some times when you say to your friend, okay, this is what is happening in my home, this is what is going on, we have issues, we have misunderstanding in the home. We understand it is friendship, yes, but always notice that there are some friends that claims to be a friend. Of course, they are not your friends. Yes, there are some friends who you will carry your problems to. You like explain to them, okay, this is what is going on in my home, and when you are there, they will speak so good of it, and when you left there, they're gonna mock you. They will mock you. And don't be so surprised. Sometimes they have no solution to that problem. So tell me, what is the essence of you taking your problem to your friend when you know he or she have no solution to it? It's of no use and it is useless. And in that essence, I also think you are bringing down the name of your family. Yes, you are bringing down the name of your spouse. So therefore, any problem you have in your home, you have to learn to solve it out. You both have to learn to do it yourself. You don't have to take it to the third party. You don't have to take it to even family for them to settle it for you. Because it's a marriage, you are supposed to understand each other. Anything comes out of it, you are supposed to solve it yourself. Especially when it comes to misunderstanding, because there is no marriage that there will never be a misunderstanding. In every sweet marriage out there is always a misunderstanding. So it is left for you to know how to resolve it whenever there is a misunderstanding in the home. It is left for you to know how to resolve it. You do not have to take it to the third partner. No, not even your family. Yes, let this be something that we will practice, because I remember back then when I was growing up, when I was still very young, I was young, and there are some people, I will see them, they will be fighting, and so many crowd will come in this, like, it's okay, you don't have to fight, you don't have to do this. All these things are probably wrong, because when I was growing up, I usually think that is how all people behave. That is what I usually think. That is how all people behave. But not until when I came to understand that it is caused by understanding. Yes, those things are caused because of understanding. They don't understand themselves. That is the reason why you see things like this, issues like this happen. People fighting, couples fighting, and other people coming around to say, okay, it's okay, you don't have to fight. Trying to separate them. It is caused because of misunderstanding. They don't understand themselves, So therefore, you should learn to solve your problem yourself. Solve it amicably. You don't have to let the world know. You don't have to let your friends know about it. You don't have to let your family know about it. You don't even have to let the neighbors know about it. Any problem you have in your home as a couple, learn to solve it yourself, because that friend you are going to explain your problem to, you don't know what they have to offer you. Sometimes they have nothing to offer, but instead they will mock you when you left there. That is for number 2. And the third one is, don't let them know that they like. Okay, don't let your friends know what you're supposed to like and dislike. Yes, when I say don't let your spouse know don't let your friends know what your spouse like and dislike. This always happen, especially for the ladies. Do not let your friends, do not let that friendship be that close that you will expose some secret, some things that you are not supposed to say to your friend. Because of too much of talking, you will just say it out. Yes, because the reason why I said this is the reason why you always hear stories like, oh, my best friend snatched my husband, my best friend is pregnant for my husband, because of stuff like this. Because you talk too much. You do not have to let them know what they like and dislike, because it's just like a criminal going into a house when they have no idea about that house. It will be very difficult for them to go in. Yes, and if they go in, they won't know where to start from. That is it. So marriage is like this. When you keep telling your friends, this is what my husband likes, this is what he hates, and if they are going in to destroy it, those things you tell them they like, that is what they usually use. Those are the things they usually use to manipulate. Those are the things they usually use to bring down the joy of that house. This is the reason why you shouldn't ever tell your friend about what you're supposed to like and what they dislike, because whatever they like is what they usually use to get them. That is it. And the fourth one is, don't tell your friend about your spouse's past life. Yes, don't tell your friends about your spouse past life. That is very important. Do not let your friends know about your spouse past life, no matter how bad it is, or maybe sometimes there is a misunderstanding in the house. No matter how bad that issue is, you don't have to tell your friends about your spouse past life, because it is not important. There are so many people who only use this to discourage friends. Yes, especially ladies who is seeking for advice from one friend to another. They usually use this to discourage them, you know. Like, okay, example, you tell your friends, okay, when I met my man, he was this, he was that, he was this, he loves women so much. You know, when they start having issues in the house, they might tell you, remember when you met this man, he loves women so much. I mean, they will start bringing things that related to what you are trying to explain to them. They will start bringing the things you say to them about your spouse. This is one reason you should never tell your friends about your spouse's past life. It's not necessary. It's not important. I mean, it's not necessary for you to tell them, because the marriage is between yourself and your spouse. So why involving the third partner into your marriage life? Why inviting the third partner into your home? Why inviting the third partner to let them know this is what your marriage is all about? Why? These are the reasons why you see so many marriages crumble and fall, because they refuse to understand some things. Marriage is between two persons. Yes, marriage is between two persons. Marriage is not between three persons. No, marriage is between yourself and your spouse. Marriage is not between yourself, your friend, and your spouse. Because when you start taking everything that is going on in your home to your friends, that means there is a third partner, right? There is a third partner. So there is no need of you trying to involve third partner in your marriage or in your relationship, because sometimes they have nothing to offer to it. They have nothing to offer to it, especially the kind of friends you have as a friend. Yes, especially the kind of friend you have as a friend. There are some friends who will always tell you things that is not happening in their home. Because why? You talk too much. Yes, because you complain too much. And when you complain too much, they will start to tell you things that is not even happening in their home. And that always gets you upset. It always makes you hungry. Whenever you come to your home, you are always hungry. Whenever you see your husband, you are always hungry. And sometimes those friends, they are lying to you. They are not telling you the truth. They will tell you your friend, their husband is the best man in the whole wide world. And you too, you will come back to your home and be hungry. They will tell you, my husband did this, my husband did that, my husband bought me this, my husband bought me that. And you will come back to your home and being hungry with your spouse. Always keep your marriage away from your friends, because sometimes, or most of the times, they have nothing to offer to the marriage. They have nothing to offer to the relationship. So why on earth will you take your problem to someone you know, or to somebody you know that they have no solution to it? It's just as if it's like wasting your time and your saliva, because they have nothing to offer to it. This is what I came to share with you guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you do, please do not forget, give this video a huge thumbs up, share with your friends, share with your family, and leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye. See you guys in my next video.